I'm going to show you turf from Notre Dame Stadium, but I'm not in South Bend. So, follow me, walk this way. There's our wonderful lilac bush. Those lilacs have been there for about 60 years, maybe longer. Now, can you tell what grass came from Notre Dame Stadium? Maybe if we get a little closer, you can tell. See it right there? This little patch right here. This patch here is turf from Notre Dame Stadium. It was a present from Drew Carey. He saw it and said, Zeus has to have some of that. And it was very kind of him. So, and there's the palace. We used to have raspberries growing down here. And we had a garden here, several gardens. My first garden was down over there. Just the side of that apple tree. The woodshed used to be right here. And I had my garden behind it. I planted mostly onions and potatoes. It was sandy soil. See this dirt here is what they dug out to make the cellar and pushed it back there. So it's sandy, not very good soil. But, you know, for a kid to have a garden, it was fine. Anyway, this is the back of the palace. There's the barn over there. I had to open the windows today to warm it up inside. It was freaking cold last night, down in the 30s. Here, what is this, May 24th? I think so, yeah. Well, anyway, and this is part of the compound. My property goes back, you probably can't see it, but there's a line of pine trees back there. My property goes over to that. That big pine tree is mine. And then there's another line of trees way over there. That's all mine. That apple tree has been there forever. My great-grandfather grafted limbs on it. There's Lynn's house over there. This is all the compound. The compound goes back for about a mile back that way in the woods. And that's Mom and Dad's house and the massive garage. And these are my pine trees. My great-grandparents used to have a potato garden here. And you can almost still see the rows. They ran this way. I guess they're pretty well faded now, but they used to be quite distinct. You used to really be able to... This tamarack has been dead for quite a few years now. Now this tree here is a red pine or a Scotch pine. This one right here, this little one. How long do you suppose that tree has been growing here? See how small it is compared to these other massive trees like this one. This little tree here, which is only about 20 feet high, maybe 25 at the most. My great-grandfather planted that tree around, well, it was in the 50s. Because another tree similar to these died, so he replaced it with this one. And this tree, skinny as it is, has been just patiently waiting here for more than half a century to actually for about 60 years, just waiting for these other trees to open up enough for it to get the sun so that it can thrive and grow and get big like these other ones. And I've tried to protect it all this time to make sure that that happens. There's our beautiful lilacs again. I still haven't unpacked from moving in, as you can see from all the shit on the porch there. And this will tell you what I think about Andrew Cuomo's New York SAFE Act, which is nonsense, and it does nothing to prevent gun violence, and it does nothing except harass lawful gun owners like me. So I voted for Rob Astorino, a Republican. Yes, I make up my mind every election. I don't just vote one party all the time, although the Republicans have really been pissing me off lately, so I have not been voting for many of them, but I did vote for Astorino. And of course, here's the Empress Victoria. She's got some more adornment now. Here's the barn. That's the other side of the palace. Yep. My great-grandfather used to have fighting roosters up there in the he used to keep them upstairs there in the barn because it was illegal. Cockfighting was illegal, as it should be. But there it is. The Empress. And there's the back of the Empress, as you can see. Of course I'm bloody British. Notre Dame. Great Britain, Union Jack, and of course, Union Jack. Yeah. This is Route 30. If you stay on this road all the way, it'll take you right into Canada. I've done that by accident, and I had my pistol with me. So, oh, this isn't cool. There's broken glass here. Shoot. That is so not cool. Damn it. I don't know where that came from. Well, you know, if you're gonna rent your house to people, these things will happen. I'll put it here with the deer skull. Okay, that's it. I gotta take that to the dump. Finally gave up the ghost and wouldn't hold the drawers anymore. So, I'm going back in the palace. Bye.